Hey guys, it's Crystal. So you are probably thinking that I look very sickly and very weird right now, and it's because I do. I am going to be doing an evil Halloween doll, and this is kind of an early, I couldn't wait anymore. You guys know I'm going to be doing the 31 Days of Halloween on my channel, Crystal Seattle TV, and I'm going to get started with an evil doll. I got all of my inspiration from an amazing artist here on YouTube named Goldie Starling. She's incredible, so I'm going to be doing my own take on the evil doll. So basically I did quite a bit before I started filming because I don't want this to drag out. I have completely taken out my eyebrows, and I did it with some glue and some powder, and the powder and concealer that I was using for all this. It's really simple stuff, and I will do a video on that if you guys want. I was using the Hard Candy concealer palette and then putting powder over top, and this is the powder I used. I'm going to stick with a really deep purple color. It's right here. You can use any purple. You will definitely want to prime your eyelids because if you're going to be wearing this at a costume party or just trick-or-treating all night, you really want to make sure that your eyelids are nice and primed so that this does not go anywhere. And really just on the lid for this right now. Now we're going to create doll-like eyes, and any doll, whether she's cute or evil, has really big, beautiful, doll eyes. To do this, I'm going to be taking an angled brush, and I'm going to dip it in that same purple, and I'm going to drag that purple down right underneath this bottom lash line to make those eyes bigger. And we're going to fill in the part between the lashes and our fake lower lid with some white. See how I'm creating that lower lid? Okay, now we're going to take a red color and we're going to apply that red above the purple in a circular kind of motion, just around it. Again, we want these eyes to look big and round, just like a doll, so it's going to go around that purple. It's actually going to be these two right here. So I'm going to have a little bit of a shimmer there and then a little bit of a matte red. And we will use a transition color to blend the two together. We're just putting the color on. We're just placing the color first, and then we'll worry about blending afterwards. Now I'm going to take a small lip brush, and I want that red to continue right underneath or right on top of that purple. Remember, do not put anything in that space between your lash line and the purple. We need to put white there. So we're just going to bring that red down right on the purple line that we drew. Okay, so now for the transition color to blend these, I'm going to take that same blending brush. Basically, I'm going to make my own transition color, and a really good way to do that, especially when you're blending something like this, go back and forth between the purple we're using and then the reds that we're using and just blend those. We want them to go one into another. Okay, so they're blended. So we are going to do a highlight. I've depotted my NYX Jumbo eye pencil and put it in this tin. So I'm going to put that over my real eyebrow because that's where the highlight's going to be. And then I'm going to actually set it with this white powder or with this white shadow here. Now I'm going to take that NYX, and actually I'm going to take a white kohl pencil and dip it into that NYX pot that I have and apply white between this purple line and our actual lash line. Okay, so now our eyes look much more open. So to draw my eyebrows, I'm first going to trace them, and then I'm going to go over that with a felt tip eyeliner. So here's the general shape that I traced. Now I'm going to go over that shape with a black waterproof eyeliner and then color it in. And I want them to really stay on, so I am going to use a liquid eyeliner for that. Okay, so I've got the eyebrows done. They're not perfect. They don't have to be. I kind of want it to be like this weird looking doll. So now what I'm going to do, lashes would be awesome to use. I'm going to just kind of draw my lashes. So I just drew on some bottom lashes. You could do freckles too if you want. That's fine. Now we're going to start sculpting our cheeks real quick. And I will just show you really fast how we're going to do that. I'm going to use a gray to do sculpting here. And you're going to smile and go around that apple. Just like that. And then we're going to put a hot pink blush on. And this is in Living Doll. Very appropriate. I'm going to use this gray. And I'm going to use this black. So I have a little bit of that color right there. Just going up to make you look more gaunt. And I kind of brought it up my cheek and then down a little. Now I'm going to take that hot pink Living Doll blush. So follow that circle. Okay, so we've got our hot pink cheeks on. I'm going to draw on the lips and then I'm going to do our mascara and then we're done. For this, make sure your lips are really nicely whited out. So I'm even going to go over it with a very light color from Sheer Cover. So I'm going to be using a red lipstick, and this is, I guess, NYC Ruby number 305. And a lip brush. I'm going to trace mine with a lip liner first. Want really animated lips. But small. And last up, mascara. For me at least, again, false lashes would look amazing with this.
And we're all done. Would you like to come play with me? This is the very first episode in Crystal Seattle TV's 31 Days of Halloween. Did you like it? Did you? Do you think that you can press like down below? It's the thumbs up. Or maybe favorite it? Or maybe subscribe? For me and Kitty? No? You don't want to? Maybe this will change your mind. Bye.